the AFC's turn. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Commanding the offense will be Lumberjacks, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round 1. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season. Mistake-free and with passion.
Pick up the lead. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go play action with Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trenton Simpson coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him to get it done now?
Oh, fucker.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
After the sack, you could understand it maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish. He looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that first down in the process. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Short throw to the middle screen. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right of the yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's Jackson to throw. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man, 2nd year in the NFL, guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. Muscles him off. 45 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now receiver in motion left. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after 1st down.
Got 7 yards 1st down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Gano's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it as we resume action. Gano out to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now here come the Raiders. I guess you could say they're kind of fortunate to be in the position that they're in, able to host as a division champ, because it's really one of the weakest divisions in the NFL.
And there's often the discussion every time, right, that fourth seed, should they actually be hosting? Because sometimes it turns out that division winner has a lesser record than wild card teams that get in, and some people think that'd be a more fair way of doing things. I got to tell you, I personally like it. Winning a division title, I don't care what the division, how it's ranked, it still means something to me, and I like the fact that they get to host.
I think that that's the reason you have the divisions. If you didn't just stack them all up and take the best 6 records, but there's a division for a reason. The champion hosts the first round.
And the first rule of thumb in building a team, build a team to win your division. Beat those teams first, then you go from there. We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Richardson on the bootleg here. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. 68 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. The 4-3 defense there did its job, funneled things right to the middle linebacker.
If they do a nice job of playing team defense, everyone takes care of their responsibilities. That allows that guy in the middle to do his job, which is search and destroy.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Solid running there. And CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there, because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Josh McDaniels going to take a risk here. They will go for it on 4th down. Jackson now off the bootleg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Pittman from 19 yards away. And the Raiders are back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Evan McPherson for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. But Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Bigsby. Touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive. Last drive, the touchdown, 4 catches, really good.
Hi.
Hi. You here to mess me up?
Not intentionally. Should I?
No.
Are you winning?
Yeah.
By a lot?
10. So you weren't the one watching my game?
Nope. I just finished watching a movie.
What'd you watch?
Pirates of the Caribbean. The second one. So, what did you do to get him to be your X Factor?
I reset, and then it didn't immediately do it, so I had to put him as my starter for tight end.
Oh, that's weird. Now it's listing Parsons. Must be I had to back out.
Yeah, I think it might have been that too. I don't know, it's so friggin' weird.
Yeah, so I changed Parsons' position.
For the playoffs?
Well, no, like so just because it was bothering me that he wasn't happy
Oh,
to resign.
yeah.
So I changed his position to right end or whatever to whatever the opposite one was,
Yeah.
and then it took him away. So when I played my game, he didn't have his X factor.
Oh,
He was just
man.
a superstar.
Yeah.
So
You
when I
probably
finished
didn't even
playing,
know
I
it.
came back and I put him back, and then it took away his X factor from the roster, and it also changed it. It made him a totally different X factor, his ability.
What? So you have to,
Yeah,
so
so I
you
had
had to
to
go and
go in and
change it
change
again?
it all again, back
Huh.
to what he was. I changed his position back, and it changed his X factor again, so I had to change it again, and then I just left it. And now he's
The
back
hell?
listed as
What's
being an
going
X
on?
factor. Freaking game. Man, he was on fire, too. I had 4 sacks with him.
What? Why was that ball so... Run to weak side. I didn't even get to read it. It was so freaking long.
I had like 3 passes where my feet were set, or I said I had perfect accuracy, and it was way off.
Weird.
One of them got picked. It freaking drove me nuts. Telling me perfect accuracy was nowhere near my receiver.
I've got to punt it.
And I also couldn't run. Had a good game throwing, but couldn't run.
Freaking Pittman. I don't know when he became such a good wide receiver.
When Madden came out.
It's just winning contested catches and breaking tackles.
Yep.
It's not the Michael Pittman I know.
Did you happen to see the... Oh, you won't see it because your game's too early. I'm gonna have to go back and look at mine.
Yeah, I had fatigue because I think I have a Saturday game.
You do have a Saturday game.
Yeah, so why did I have to take fatigue? That's so dumb. Just had a good kickoff return, but not for a touchdown.
Why is it not showing... my broadcast from this morning?
You gotta go to your videos, or your live videos.
That's where I'm at. Last one it shows is the Eagles game last night.
Oh, and I can't help you. Okay. So we gotta... Who got hurt? Oh, the Raiders. Good, go home early.
to frickin' search for it.
Search for your own video.
All I want to do is see the ticker. Just want to see who won
Yeah.
between the Colts and the Broncos.
Oh, what a move, Aikman. Oh, didn't quite get in, though. You got the first down.
Wait, it's not showing a ticker.
You have no ticker? Uh-oh, check. Better go
Oh,
to the doctor.
of course. I went right to the frickin' bad throw and pick. Oh my god, it was atrocious.
Oh, come on.
Why does it not show me my ticker?
Man, my short yardage running is atrocious. 4 attempts, 2 yards. Oh, this one is... That guy didn't block. Thankfully, I didn't need it, but come on, dude. As soon as I score a touchdown, the guy that didn't block flexes like, yeah. Could have blocked the guy. You could have probably blocked both guys because they were bunched up together. Gosh, every time I kick, I'm so nervous. I'm like, I went the whole regular season like basically perfect, and now I'm like freaking out in the playoffs.
Freaking out, man.
Like the misses have to come at some point, and I'm they're gonna pile up here in the playoffs. Somehow I passed you in the
Yeah,
seeding.
division record.
Oh, nice.
Apparently my division record was better before you played the Ravens.
I don't know how, other than maybe they just we had the same number of wins or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we had the same number before you beat the Ravens.
Oh, so you had other tie breaks somehow, which doesn't make sense because I still would have had a better division record because I would have been 3-2. You would have been 3-3. Apparently, they don't take into percentage at all. It's number of wins.
Yeah. I don't understand. My bottom line ticker was turned off.
You can turn that off?
Yeah. Under the franchise settings.
Huh. So now you can't find what you want to see.
Yeah, so it didn't show up. I just wanted to see who won. I wanted to see if I was going to be playing Nick or if I was going to be playing a computer game.
Aren't you the 7 seed?
No, I'm the 6.
Oh, okay.
The Broncos are the 7, so I could end up playing you.
Oh, damn. I was thinking it was automatic that you were playing Nick.
Nope. What's your score?
24-7.
What quarter are you in?
Mid-third.
Run.
What?
You.
Run? What are you talking about? You watching my game or something?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I take control of that guy? So dumb. Can you imagine if Diggs missed the tackle? Fucked over. Thought I was taking control of Diggs.
I didn't see. I was texting Josh back.
Josh?
Yeah.
I'm not getting messages from Josh.
Should be.
I'm getting messages from Becca. Oh my gosh, the phone shut up.
Are you getting Josh's messages now?
Yeah. That ball was on his head for a little while.
And you still couldn't pick it.
No, his head was pushing the ball away from my guy.
Nick would have picked it.
Yeah, probably.
Gave up a field goal?
Yeah.
Don't blow it. That is one piece of shiny jewelry he's got.
I don't know who you're looking at.
Richardson, his nose piercing.
Oh,
Can't miss it.
I have never looked that close.
Can't miss it. It's shiny. Bright.
I don't know. Come on. I didn't feel like that lineman needed a double team there. He just needed to run up and block that linebacker.
If you tell him to double team, he probably won't.
I didn't tell him to do any of that.
Whoa. Deadeye, huh?
Yeah.
It was a very slow Deadeye.
I've got Deadeye on deep lob passes, too. I think that might be what's making it better for Barnett. He's been able to just put the ball way downfield with it.
What's his archetype?
Who's
What's his primary? Richardson. What's his primary
deep
type of passer?
passer?
So he's a strong arm.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I thought that linebacker was gonna to stop, but he kept going to cover the running back. Here we go with the short yardage shit again.
Do a Hail Mary.
Yeah. Nope. 6 rushes for 3 yards. No! I thought I was getting sacked, so I wasn't ready to throw it.
You did get sacked.
I know, but I thought I was getting sacked by the first guy. Oh, gosh.
At least you didn't take a pick or throw a pick.
Yeah, that's mainly why I didn't throw it, too, because I was afraid of that. This one will probably be a pick. It's not up for a touchdown, but whatever. It's alright. It'll turn into a 3-score game. Gosh. I don't know if it's coming across in the stream like it is for me, but like things aren't smooth. So like for the kick meter, it's like jumping, like jump, 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 rather than like a smooth.
It was smooth coming through the stream. It was quick.
I'm seeing jitters.
He's nervous.
I'm nervous. Maybe I'm turning it into jitters. Why doesn't it let me take control of my guys? I wanted to pick that. Come on, pick it.
No, Pickett plays for the Patriots.
Oh, they're going for it? All right.
They're gonna get it.
Yeah. What's his name is probably going to run it.
Well, you haven't picked it off yet, so now they're gonna get a completion.
You're so wrong.
Don't give it away. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, he fumbled.
He did. The fucker. Keep it back. Oh, is his knee down?
No, you have it.
I don't think so.
It never
Oh, I
changes
do.
the possession thing.
Okay, I guess I do.
Yeah, he snagged it. See, look at that nose ring.
I'm already past.
It's while you're picking your play.
That's why, because I'm picking my play.
All you do is look up.
I'm picking my play.
Yeah, it was still showing it. You had time.
I don't think I was already picked my play.
See? There it is again.
Didn't see it.
Now it's showing you. Ugly. They should give you a nose ring.
Go Gibbs.
About time. That's taunting.
What is Richardson upset about? I didn't get to throw a touchdown pass. Gibbs, you know what happens. You're supposed to run out of bounds, so I could throw a touchdown pass. Dang, Denver made the playoffs?
Yeah, they're the
Oh, so
7th seed.
Miami didn't end up making it? I didn't even go and look at all that.
I wasn't paying attention that Miami could make it.
They were the ones in week 16, they had it.
Well, that was 2 weeks ago.
Sorry, week 17. Before Nick advanced it.
Oh.
Okay, Diggs, you're in the zone now.
That gonna help him.
Probably not. Although it did in my last game when he got 2 picks. He threw his way and he picked the tip ball. I think that might be one of his abilities, to catch tip passes.
That shouldn't even have to be an ability.
I know.
Nice tackle, Diggs.
He's that far behind?
What do you mean?
Did he just make 2 tackles in a row?
I mean, I said that jokingly because he went diving and didn't even make contact with the guy because he was already on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were talking about from the play before when he went in with the shoulder. And
No.
we'll send Diggs in on a blitz. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? Thomas, you're getting outrun by a freaking tight end.
Wow.
Probably shouldn't call this play, but we're doing it.
What, the double safety? You don't like the double safety blitz?
No, because it leaves nothing for a safety net. And they hardly ever get there. Like, he usually just dumps it off quick. So if you miss a tackle, you're screwed. Nick would have picked that.
And returned it.
Driving down the field, but they're using up a ton of time doing it. Oh, they're actually running it. I don't think they understand how many points they need.
Taunting again.
He shoved me.
And he shoved him back.
Stupid Michael Pittman. This is going to Pittman. Pittman, I bet. Nope. Who's Luke Musgrave?
Tight
Is he
end for the Packers.
like the third stringer on this team? What did Nick say? No, I'm not. To what? Is he responding to our talking, or
No, I'm not. What? Where do you see that?
he must just be responding to a text I sent him yesterday. If you want to trade Jamar Chase. I've been trying for like 3 years to get him to trade Jamar Chase to me.
Excuse me.
Oh, come on, dude! How? Fuck. Sitting there pressing the
Uh-oh.
button for him to toss it.
You're undoing.
I'm not undoing. 2
You're
minutes
giving up
left.
points. You're giving up the ball.
Yeah. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. They got. See that? Jamin Davis. He'll take care of things.
That was a sad attempt, Lamar. Who's Williams?
Myth.
All right. I think I usually stop listening after you say myth. Pick that.
I tried. He didn't give it to me.
You need to work him harder.
Yeah. I bet.
He's slacking.
Sure is.
Pick that. There you go. Wow, is he slow.
Yep. That's why he's at safety and not cornerback. It's supposed to be a cornerback.
Throw a bomb. I want to see your deep pass.
He can get by him.
That should be a pick.
Well, the way my receiver went for it, yeah.
You didn't throw it to the outside. should have kept it with Richardson. That would have been a touchdown.
That wasn't an option.
Oh. You should have picked an option. That would have been a touchdown.
Oh, how do you miss that? Really bad tackling.
Should have fumbled it the way he's holding the ball out there.
It was really bad tackling. The second guy just missed. Probably would have fumbled if he hit me. Oh, man. Who's that Wakefield guy?
I don't know. Why'd you just give that up?
I don't know why he gave that up.
And they call the timeout. I love it.
I'm getting toasted again. Oh, man, I'm covered. I don't know how my DB got to that.
Bad throw. He should have had a touchdown on that.
Sure should have. I was out. I was like 6-7 yards behind. Man, they really put some weight on McDaniels. I did some running, Matt. Perfect passer rating for Richardson. I thought you had to reach 300 yards to have a perfect passer rating.
Guess not.
Ah, 2 100-yard receivers. Nice. Diggs with 9 tackles. Simpson with 5 tackles for a loss, carrying over that regular season momentum. 3 guys with 2 sacks. 8 sacks overall.